HRA Foundation's vision for a new revolutionary government in Bangladesh, a proposal to address corruption and governance failures by adopting a revolutionary government model. Date October 7th, 2024. Presented by HRA Foundation. Further to individual conversations, I am Arashali, coordinator of the HRA Foundation. I would like to extend an invitation to fellow British citizens of Bangladeshi origin to participate in a group discussion on how we can collectively contribute to establishing a governance system in Bangladesh that enhances the quality of life for all irrespective of political affiliations. The thoughts and ideas presented below are intended to serve as a starting point for our conversation, and I encourage you to bring your own perspectives to the table. We can meet in person over a cup of tea here in the UK or arrange a webinar for a more convenient discussion. Introduction. Bangladesh has struggled with ineffective governance since its independence. From military regimes to Western style democracy, every attempt has failed to address our nation's core problems. HRA Foundation believes it's time for a new revolutionary government that can transform Bangladesh for the better. Why has our system failed? Since 1947, we have tried Western style democracy, military rule, dictatorships, caretaker, or interim governments. None of these systems has worked for Bangladesh. Why? Because we lack the fundamental qualities that make Western democracy functional honesty, integrity, and civic responsibility. Corruption, deep rooted in both political parties and daily life. Lack of professionalism. Governance is dominated by inefficiency and incompetence. Poor ethical values. From leadership down to the general population, ethics are sidelined. The role of British Bangladeshis. Why British Bangladeshis are key. First hand experience of Western democracy. Living in the UK, we have witnessed effective governance and functioning democracy. Understanding of Bangladeshi society. We know the cultural and moral shortcomings that make Western democracy unfit for Bangladesh. Question. If Western style democracy doesn't work in Bangladesh, what is the alternative? The solution, a revolutionary government. Introducing the revolutionary government model. A revolutionary government does not cater to any political party or special interest group. The loyalty of this government will lie with the nation's sovereignty and the well being of its people. The goal of revolutionary government will be to eliminate party corruption, eradicate the tradition of deep rooted corruption from every sector of our country, prioritize national interests. Candidates will prioritize national interests over party loyalty. Accountable government. Create a government accountable to the people, not to a political party. How it works? No party politics. Candidates will be selected based on merit and vetted by professional agencies and public input. Direct involvement of citizens. People will vote for individuals, not parties, and will have more say in governance. Proven loyalty. The loyalty of this government will lie with the nation's sovereignty and the well being of its people. Learning from China and Iran. Why China and Iran? China's model. China transformed itself from poverty to global economic power under a revolutionary government. It emphasizes meritocracy and has strong governance. In Iran's model, it maintained sovereignty and resisted foreign domination through a revolutionary system. It aligns with the Islamic identity of its people while providing strong governance. Adopting to Bangladesh. By combining elements of these models, we can build a Bangla revolutionary government that suits our cultural and religious dynamics. A unique model for Bangladesh, Bangla revolutionary government. Combination, a model combining the strengths of the Chinese and Iranian revolutionary governments tailored specifically to Bangladesh. Respect for religious sentiments, respecting the Islamic sentiment of the 92% Muslim population without resorting to religious politics. Government focus, a government focused on meritocracy, professionalism, and national unity. Key features of this revolutionary government: merit based candidate selection, no political parties in parliament, public accountability rather than loyalty to party politics. The importance of unity. Bangladesh's unique diversity, a multicultural and multi religious society with diverse political mindsets. How to keep everyone united. This new government will unite all groups under a common agenda of national sovereignty. It will represent all stakeholders of the 36th July Revolution, ensuring that no group is left behind. Two choices: Cuba versus Mexico, facing a superpower next door. Cuba. Under the leadership of Fidel Castro, Cuba's revolutionary government survived with dignity despite American pressure. For Mexico, it ridden with corruption, drug wars, and economic instability. Citizens are fleeing the country in search of a better life in the USA. The question for Bangladesh: will we fight for our sovereignty like Cuba with a united revolutionary government? Or will we become another extension of India like Kashmir or Mexico? Innovating for the future. The need for innovation. The 5th August should be recognized as a student citizen revolution, not just a mass uprising. Bangladesh needs new thinking to solve old problems. Professor Yunus's role. With the right support, Professor Yunus can lead the development of Bangla revolutionary government model, just as they innovated microfinance and social business. We can create a global example with a Bangla revolution, much like the Chinese or Iranian revolution. Truth and Reconciliation, addressing the past. A Bangla Truth and Reconciliation Commission will be essential to heal the nation's divisions and address past injustices. International cooperation, bringing in international figures like Kofi Annan to assist Professor Yunus in building a commission that is both nationally and internationally respected. The futility of elections. Why elections are not the solution. The current political environment offers no real competition. Conducting an election between parties with no credibility only reinforces the status quo. Our proposal: instead of a dummy election, we must establish a Bangla revolutionary government that truly represents the people. A call to action. What we must do now. British Bangladeshis are in a unique position to help guide Bangladesh toward a new system of governance. We need your insights and ideas on how to create a Bangla revolutionary government based on the Chinese and Iranian models but tailored to Bangladesh's needs. Join us. If you agree with HR Foundation's vision, we invite you to a discussion group to help shape this revolutionary government proposal. Conclusion and Q&A. The future is in our hands. We can either choose to live under the shadow of corruption or we can create a new future with dignity and sovereignty. The 36th July Revolution offers a historic opportunity to build a Bangla revolutionary government that will stand the test of time. Together, let's build a truly new Bangladesh. Big thanks to you all. Contact informations are provided.